think at the time it was just too over the top for me. JU and SU. JUSU. Dealer, I know what that is. We can get rid of that one.
Warp drive active.
+1 local. We're at 29,000 frames dropped. One more. Thousand frames, we'll have to call it. Data sites. That's a lot of probes out. At least we can identify them and move on. Whatever this thing is, it's being difficult. It's gonna be a high level site. Nope, just data. Alright. Goes over there, we're gonna hop into OTech.
Warp drive active.
So the other Explorer, I don't know where they came from. See if any of these are new. Nope. Okay. We can delete the old SIGs. Let's go TZ. They should have already ran the pipe we're going into, so we'll be 3 or 4 jumps away from any potential. So for my area, it's infrastructure. They've just never put the money into upgrading the infrastructure here. Let's go OZN. Fact.
Warp drive active.
So that says we can dump off loot soon. We don't need to do this second, but no, Vaughn. I have Mediacom, which is effectively like they have Comcast infrastructure. Comcast left the area, so Mediacom took it over, and same garbage hardware. Years ago, I had a tech tell me that JZU.
Warp drive
I had a tech tell me about there's some kind of it's wherever the cards plug into. So you're kind of like on a new user card when you first start your service. Whatever those pieces of hardware are called, they had 2 or 3 of them here in this area, and they moved one away for load balance. And ever since then, this area's had garbage service. And companies have never put the money back into replacing the one they moved. That was like 6 years ago. So anything could be the case now, but the tech I talk to now most commonly swears up and down there's a device somewhere on the local node that's causing issues. But they'd have to do like residence by residence checks to track it down. And Search, I have a solution for your net problems. You need to train Advanced Streaming 5 so you can overheat your router. Let's go 1AU. This is probably a data site or a combat, but if we get lucky we'll find out a quarry. Try to get good. We'll do as Zafri said earlier, we'll just download more upload. Easy. Get data site.
Warp drive active.
It must have actually dropped on Twitch's side at some point because we had 200 people earlier and it went down to like 50. It must have actually dropped on Twitch's Oh my side
god,
at some point. Scared the crap out of myself. There we go. Tech. Oh god, I'm going the wrong way. No, we're good. I think we're good. Where am I? Nothing want to go OZ in. Oh, my pathing took me the wrong direction. That's not good. Alright, I gotta pay more attention to how I'm traveling here. H8, H8.
Warp drive active.
Hey, Crobat. Good morning. If only, Vector. And it's crazy because, like, if there was another package or a service plan to buy, you know, that'd be fine, but...
Warp drive active.
already have their max residential, and their business line service is just the exact same service with same-day tech support when there's issues. It's like 200 more a month. There's no point. Oh man, T-Do got a new neighbor. Right, TNU and CFS.
Warp drive active.
Let's scan this side first. So why do you call it at certain drop frames? Oh, why the number 30,000? I guess it's relatively arbitrary, but I figure if I actually crack the 30,000 mark, it's not going to get better. It's totally normal to drop like 1,000 frames in a normal broadcast, but... I probably saw the number 30,000 in reference to like... OBS shows how many frames you've dropped, and what percentage that is of your overall broadcast. It's like right now we're at 29,000. That's 3.5% of the total broadcast. So if that 30,000 had been spread out, it wouldn't be terrible. I wouldn't want to stream that way, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. But it's not spread out, it's happening all at one time. What's 10K at CCP? Oh yeah, that's just a shorter broadcast. Like it's only a 2-hour block, so it'll scale that percentile, that ratio differently. Like, I was only on CCP for 30 minutes, and I'd already dropped 10,000 frames, so... Not frame rate. You're thinking frame rates, Vaughn. Frames are, like, packet loss? If that's a better term for you. Right, pull the probes, we're gonna go into 1DZW.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, problem skunk. And see, so for Baronax is a good example. Like, anyone lurking, or if you went AFK and you come back, right now all you would see is a offline screen. You'd see chat being active somewhat, but Not everyone make the connection that the stream was actually
Warp
up.
drive active.
They're old people, the Mosky. They probably use TeamSpeak or other. That pocket's like the retirement home of probably, I think. Let's go double ALG.
Warp drive active.
Let's go LG.
Warp drive active.
Did you just slam TS? Do what, Borgus? Fishy. I think I saw a tweet about it or something. TeamSpeak? Yeah. TeamSpeak's for old people. Then again, maybe they fixed it in the last 2 years, but last time I used TeamSpeak, it was going downhill pretty badly. Let's go here. Delete the old ones. Alright, so I got 3 SIGs in this local.
Warp drive active.
Last time I used TeamSpeak, it was eating up way too much resource. It was super unstable. And I thought at first, like, maybe it's just the hosting company that the server I was on was going through, but then I would join other TS servers and it was just garbage all the time. That's right. Probably doesn't have caps. Total myth. Fake news, Fishy. Saying that TS is for old people. That's right, Borges. I'm not old. Are you old in it and all? You're already playing Eve, so you're already old by internet definition. I used Vent for a long time, Fishy. I always liked Vent for the simplicity of it.
Warp drive active.
Exactly, paramedics. I have never had a positive experience with Mumble. That's Zafri. See, I assume this person just came from this system. I have no information on any of these SIGs.
Warp drive active.
Time to get our Explo on. Let's go 8AU though. Try to get 2 of these in at once. So I'm a basic bitch. I think that your eyes are ugly. This shit's good. I like it. Oh man. I mean, Ventrilo does that. It does keep it simple. Yeah, in fact, I used it a lot for WoW days. Let's go wormhole there. Paramedics. Okay, so this person actually came into this local. So they haven't scanned these down yet. There's like one celestial over here to worry about. Alright, double dot result, go to the one that's further away. Fine. Data sites and wormholes, guys. Paragon Soul sucks. Esteria, Stains where it's at today.
Warp drive active.
Captain Data with the retweet, thank you very much. We had a very busy first 2 hours. Maybe first 3 hours, and then all the frame drop issues have kind of slowed things down. Can't believe it's been 4 hours, though. O6 here will go O2.
Warp drive active.
Baronax, thank you as well. We're 2, now there's only 1.
Warp
Jump
drive
JD Tech.
active.
Paramedics. Pacifier. Some nerds out here in a pacifier, guys.
Warp drive active.
That means either going to go amazing or terribly fishy in the stockpilage. I guess it comes down to nerds' willingness to undock to go get it. Like, I love the concept. I love the idea instead of just a small number of hands interacting with moons. They'll take groups now. But for people who have been doing that this whole time, it'll be interesting to see if they actually go to the content. That's a lot of nerds in local. I want to go A1, so let's check the A1 ping.
Warp
Jarek
drive
and Shaw,
active.
Ticonderoga, the ones who got me last time. Nothing on D-scan so far. Hope they're not cloaked up. Pennies to get a good free fishy. I didn't say you. I said, do you think people will undock to
Warp
get it
drive active.
in general? Fishy, do you want 5 billion in Explo loot and sting? Otherwise, I'm gonna halt the Provi. So where will those players come from? Like, is it gonna pull players out of belts Because now they're going to be on moons, or what do you think? It's got to be a celestial near this thing. Okay, there doesn't have to be a celestial near this thing. I have to have, oh, I have one of my pings over there.
Warp drive active.
But like, it won't create new players, it'll just pull players off one activity over to the moons, I presume. Just regular miners. So no, I don't need the Explo loot at the moment. It was just, that was just for my, oh, okay, gotcha. I was very sure you didn't, I just didn't want to haul 5 bill out, then later you'd be like, damn
Warp
rush.
drive active.
I can't dock over there in Tenerife anymore, so. Otherwise I could bring it halfway there. Oh my god, Balloon is super buffered. Alright, let's go.
Warp drive active.
D-skin is clear. Let's see what happens. Oh, we're in a different system now, doesn't matter. Did they leave local? Or did I switch locals? I don't know. It's just bait and Nereus is everywhere. McDouchey and Lily are both in one. Stratios, what are you doing? Let's go 5 tech.
Warp drive active.
Hey, Gorsty. So, Raj, I was giving a hot streamer a hard time last night. Stream was titled Getting Elder to 100. I have no faith in that. Why, Gorsty? My variant's 27. I barely even play. Alright, empty local. One of these 6 is new, though. It's gonna be XM.
Warp drive active.
Boy, do we have a job for you. Lots of responsibility, a true leader in the Alliance. Join the Mineral Munchers today. Get out there and get some of that moon goo for us. We promise you're important. Honest, please. Just go get the goo and we won't AWAX you. Hey, a relic site. But it'll be like repurposed miners, right? Or maybe some people who have like never mined before, but now this is the new hotness and this is the new shiny thing, so they're like, I'll try mining. The Captain Datas. That's what it'll be. The Captain Data who's like injecting into barges now.
Warp drive active.
So we gotta remember there's a Stratios 1 jump away, so if they hit this local we'll have to scoot, but we'll see if this level 1 relic has anything for us first. Cargo scan, just see anything crazy inside here. 8 plates? I like it. 40 mil hype. Game is easy. So this can has a lot of rule of 6. Like we can just go everywhere on this can, no problems at all. Just looking for the core. Give us easy loot, 1, 2, 3. Take the tool. There we go. Quarter billion in the hold. Baranax under. That's right, the Swarm Adventures. See, Vaughn, you able to sub with a trial Prime account? Switch Prime, I mean. So, there's Amazon Prime. And then the trial Twitch Prime. I don't know. I have no idea, Vaughn. I know you can get Twitch Prime for free on the trial thing like you're talking about, but I'd be surprised. That seems like it'd be way too abusable. So I would assume not. Another 5 million. Good can there. You can, Borgus, on the free Twitch Prime trial. You can subscribe to a channel for free. Find something to do. Rush keeps telling all the new bros come to Provi and get space rich exploring. Cap data. Cap data, it's time to go red. To start hunting the explorers in Provi. Or more profitably probably can catch. They can stack more loot in there. It's actually a horrible idea because then we have to go get our own ships from high sec. Who wants to do that? Oh, I hear rain outside. Alright, let's go here. Cargo scan as well. Borgus. I assume that's not a thing. I can't say that I know from personal experience. As long as they're in the process of testing. Dick Paw. That's true, you know it. The upside. I mean, I like the rain anyway. Like, I can listen to it rain all day long. But, the upside is no lawnmower guy today. $4 million. One can left. Captain Data. Guard Dog, good morning. Have we made enough Isket to buy New Eden? One space nerd at a time. But Guard Dog, hope you're doing well. Baranax. I had no idea that rain could be warm until I moved to Georgia from Indiana. First time I encountered it, I legit thought something was wrong. Like, does this state have like a hole in the ozone over it, or why is the rain hot? Why is this a thing? Make sure no new SIG spawned. Let's go X-Tech 7.
Warp drive active.
Glad to hear it, Guard Dog. What have you been up to? What have you been working on? It might be one of those things you have to experience to appreciate or not appreciate Diablo, but that whole region sounds like it has perfect climate for me. It's terrible, Vaughn. Warm rain is hot garbage. Alright, there's an Astero in local. Let's go C9.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, Guard Dog. Oh, Guard Dog, we're doing a mining op tomorrow. Let's see, what do you do with all of the BPCs you find? Are they selling well in Jita and fast in Jita? Negative. Most blueprints are garbage. There's only a few that aren't garbage. Capital and Solary is the big one you're looking for off of data sites, but
Warp drive.
most of these blueprints will just get trashed. Oh, but Rab, there's a way for you to know. You can do fuzz. Let's go copy and paste to blueprints. Just go to that website, go to the second tab or the first tab for blueprints, and then type in the blueprint you have, update how many runs you have. If you don't know how many runs it is, just right click on your blueprints and show info and it'll tell you. Let's go here.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, no problem, Rob. Do you have time to tell me about it? Tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eve time, so 4 hours prior to current time. Basically the normal stream time, guard dog. I'll put the news command, has the schedule for it. So we'll go from at least 10 a.m. till probably like 1350 or 1400, which is now. And then for like location, all that, just send me a DM on Discord. And I'll link up Discord and chat as well. Just DM me and mention the mining op and I'll give the details then. It'll be in Providence though, so if you don't have access to Provi, and you don't want to make an alt to go down there and adventure, then you're SOL, but otherwise, welcome to join us. I haven't seen Bartos today in chat DNA. He took the money and he ran regarding catch PvP. This is a wormhole. We'll check HAJ real quick.
Warp drive active.
So I've lived here for many years, and after a few years, you don't notice the rain unless it's like 2 or 3 weeks of it every day. I guess not seeing the sun for weeks at a time is draining. Be so good, Zafri. Now, Zafri, you won't be able to be in the fleet. Keep in mind. But you can jet can. We'll just go from there. Just make sure you name your cans so they stay up for 2 hours.
Warp drive active.
$270 getting dropped off. That's gonna put us over the 1 bill mark, potentially. Might be like 1 mil short of the 1 billion. Maybe we'll be lucky and find a sig on the way back though. These are both combat sites.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, exactly, Diablo. It's probably been 6 or 7 years since I've seen snow. I went to Savannah in February, about 6 years back, 7 years back. You know, like real snow, like flurries and building up on the ground. Otherwise, when it snows in South Georgia, like it never even hits the ground. It melts before, or as soon as it makes contact. Android looks real familiar. Aries or Buzzard and local. I don't think I care about the other nerd then.
Active.
D-scan's clear. There's a heron in local. That'd be perfect to hunt. If this were Wednesday or Friday. JV and NVS. These are both new SIGs?
Warp drive active.
Let's see about that. Scan this side first. Probably should have gone ADU and gone for both SIGs at once, but it'll be fine. That's a crazy climate change, Diablo. Can't believe there were 2 new SIGs in this local. What's fishy? I didn't realize we were in the same state. We may have talked about this and I just goldfished it. It's entirely possible, but... Yeah, exactly, fishy. Like, oh my god, snow, what is this? End of the world. They certainly can't drive in it.
Warp drive active.
Off, Lanza. Oh yeah, there was like a snowstorm up there, wasn't there? Or at least by their standards. I live in Atlanta. We've discussed this multiple times. Seems like news to me. I know Eric's up in Atlanta. Do you stalk the CCP office there,
Warp
Fishy?
drive active.
Do you stalk the CCP office in Atlanta? Or are you feigning ignorance, and that's your way of saying no, but meaning yes?
Warp drive active.
You didn't even know, Fishy. Alright, that's confirmation you're stalking it. Good work. Keep it up. Hey, Gecko. BK, good morning. Did you tell? Nobody cares about us, do you? I remembered your character name, to you.
Warp drive active.
It just sees us as dollar signs. And RMT potential, Fishy. It's gonna kill me this winter if you're in North Pole, where we live in igloos. Ah, you're up in Canada. Vector's in Iowa. I think it was Minnesota for Gecko. These are the same nerds that were here before. Look at this Macarial sitting 15 kilometers off. What? I guess he's trying to catch bomber or explorers, but good to know that he's there. And then a saber. Why are the saber and the what? One's supposed to catch the non-interceptors. The other one's supposed to, like, we come through, see a saber, warp straight to the next gate, and supposed to be panicked or something.
Warp drive active.
I think it's a smart bomber, Fishy. I think the plan is to catch the saber will catch most explorers, but then the interceptors will get. I mean, they won't get killed, but I don't know what the single Mac plan is all about. That Gecko. But I mean, also, I don't know if you've lived there all your life, but being around it all the time can change your perspective as well. My perception of snow is only from a child's perspective. I lived in Indiana from ages basically 1 to 12, but snow was always like a day off from school, go out and play. I never had to deal with snow as an adult, so. Oh, it's true, Fishy, yeah. They'll kill a lot of the, I guess, the non-scepters. I presume an Astero will survive it, though. So I guess they're just trying to kill T1 frigs.
Docking permission requested.
32 years of against all this, right, Gecko, I bet. Never having to deal with it as an adult, though. Probably changes my perspective. Alright, so there's loot stacked up. Glad I'm not hauling the loot right now. That'd have been terrible. There's the probes. 269. Make this a 1. Make that a 0. Over 1 bill already between yesterday and today. 5.38 in the station. 2.7 of it. A little over half. Just in plates. Easy. Lack of container. Hey, if there was any for sale out here, blame Tim. Tim never made any out here. We'll take a look. And like, what else am I going to store in here? It's just loot. It's all it's here. See, 3 jumps away. I can't move these 3 jumps. I'm sick and tired of your success, Raj Nubachi. How you doing? Oh, man. I don't even have them up there, Gecko. I thought mosquitoes down here were the worst. Nubachi. But yeah, I need to hold this back to probably today or in the morning or tonight or something. I'll probably do a safe log off on the way home later today and then fly the rest of the way in the morning near downtime. Or before downtime. Paramedics. Snow is just hard rain, that's right. Alright, let's check Dotland real quick, see what's going on. Dang, the good sack's pocket is super quiet. I know I can get past that Mercurial. Because even if he puts his bombs on, we can just fly around him, but... we have to stop and repair. Give me 1 second, guys. Hey, Moose Common. Alright, guys, I had a message from the internet technicians. Are going to come out here in like 10-15 minutes, so we'll probably wrap it up here, and then in about an hour and a half, Frank should be on. I'm going to catch up on chat real quick. Fishy. I remember when I was in Florida, there was a neighborhood kid who would knock on our door probably 2 or 3 times a week trying to get money. Like, can I walk your dog? Can I cut your grass? Can I just, like, go away? If I give you $5 and you go away. That might have been his, like, ultimate plan. Probably a good business plan. Hey, Charlie! You're over there right now in the pocket hiding from Raptor? What's the health bar at the top left? It's called Stream Boss. So, follows, subscribes, bits, tips, things like that. They deal damage to the current Stream Boss. So when that Stream Boss is defeated, whoever dealt the killing blow will replace him as Stream Boss. Wonder when the ISP is going to get a proper alarm set up in their office. Rush is dropping frames. Expect call in 3, 2, yeah. I called, I don't know if you were here this morning or Saturday for it, but Saturday CCP stream, it was going crappy, and then I had issues Thursday or Friday as well. And then again, this morning, we've dropped 30,000 frames, so. An ISP personnel stream, I wish. See, Stream Boss, what determines the starting HP level? I think the base default is 1,000, and then however much you defeat the current boss by gets added to your HP as the new boss. So, like, if there was 100 hit points left and someone threw 1,000 bits at the screen, I'm under the impression that they would become the boss with 1,100 hit points. That's my understanding anyway. Alright guys, we're going to be here in like 10-15 minutes. I'm going to go get prepped for that. But thank you for being here this morning. We've been on for 4.5 hours. We're only dipping out like 90 minutes early. Hopefully they'll find something with the problem and maybe get corrected. I have low expectations, but it doesn't hurt for them to try. Again, Frank will be on in less than 90, or about 90 minutes. I'll ping on Discord and all that when he goes live. If you're on Discord server already, I'll link up in chat for you. If you're new to the channel and you don't know the schedule, I'll put the news command in chat for you as well. But I'm on Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. UTC, that's game time. If you're in the US, that is 6 a.m. to noon Eastern. Again, Monday through Friday. Tomorrow we have the mining out planned out. And then Wednesday I'm going to be PvPing. And then Thursday unknown. Friday probably a second PvP stream. That's the current plan. Are we still talking about snow? Balloon wants more snow, apparently. Alright, guys. You have an awesome one. Frank should be around about an hour and a half. And I will see you guys tomorrow at the usual time.